He knows no love but hers. Today is like no other day for this man. His best friend, his soulmate, his wife, his everything, his life, has just passed away and left this world behind. He's at her funeral, right at her coffin crying, holding her cold, pale hand in his, trying to keep her warm even as she lays there unable now to ever respond to his touch again. He stares at her just as he did when she was breathing, when her beautiful heart was beating. He knows it is almost time to say his last goodbye, to get his last glance at his beautiful angel. As he begins to walk away, almost feeling as if he is dying himself from the pain, he remembers something and turns back. Walking towards her, he looks at her, grabs her hand once more, leans down and kisses her fragile lips, and tells her one last time in person that he loves her. He then parts from the funeral service and goes home to their home. Once at home, he sits on the couch, staring at all her photos on the wall. He cries like he has never in his entire life cried before. He feels so alone, so ready to just join her, but he promised he would not go for her, and that promise he will not break, especially now that she lies in her coffin in the ground of this earth that she loves so much. He turns on music, his songs for her, and he writes his heart out. He feels nothing at all now. As he sits there, normally being warm, he gets a chill. He thinks of it as nothing and stops writing, to just stare around him and think. He knows others love him, but he does not feel their love at all. Still sitting on the couch, he stares out the window. In his mind, he's trying to find any way that he cannot to break his promise to not die to her, but to get around it, because he cannot be without her. However, without her, he is not. Once again, he gets that chill, but this time in the breeze that softly hit him, he could have swore he heard her voice, her "I love you." He realizes she's here, she's with him, and tears fall from his face, and he smiles. Happy feeling emotions again. At one point thinking it was impossible to rest, he falls slowly to the feeling of sleep, of being completely safe. For he knows she's not completely gone. She's there, at his side always, as she promised. And he knows she is there because he feels love. He knows no love but hers.